Hi, my name is Laura Stout, and this is my dog Roxy, and I want to tell you Roxy's 1-year Mila testimonial. So a year ago, I signed up as a distributor with LifeMax, and right at the same time, Roxy was diagnosed with a mast cell tumor on her back leg. And the vet wanted me to put her on chemotherapy and do all kinds of medications on her, and I went home and did some research, and the side effects to what the vet wanted to give her was just awful. And she was 8 years old at the time, and I just did not want her to go through all those horrible side effects. So I started doing my own research and found that all dogs need with cancer is more omega-3s in their diet and to be on a raw food diet. Well, Mila is the highest form of omega-3s, and so I thought this would be the perfect food for my dog. So I started making all her own food as well. I switched her to a raw food diet, and I started giving her 1 scoop of Mila a day. Roxy is approximately 75 pounds, so I figured she'd be okay to have 1 scoop a day. So within a month, I went back to the vet. They actually removed the tumor and tested it again, and there was no cancer in the tumor. So that was really exciting. The vet wanted to know what I did, and I told him about it, and he's looking into it. So anyway, the second thing that happened to her is she had both her knees redone with ACL surgeries when she was 1 year old and one when she was 3 years old. And so she's my running partner, and around 7 years old, she stopped running with me. And it was really hard on her, and it was really hard on me. She actually got really depressed because we were used to running together almost every day. It was, you know, her excitement for the day, and she knew she just couldn't do it anymore. It just really hurt her body, and she was aching a lot, and so she stopped running with me. And I had a hard time getting her out of bed. I had a hard time doing anything with her because she just was so depressed. It was really sad. And then when I started feeding her the Mila for the mast cell tumor, just so happens that it helped her arthritis in her knees. And actually one day I went running, and I came back, and my husband said to me, you know, Roxy sat at the door and cried the whole time you were gone. And I said, really? And he said, I think she wants to run with you again. I was like, wow. So I, the next day, took her out, and she did great. She's been running with me ever since, and she's not depressed anymore. She doesn't have arthritis in her knees anymore. Actually, I take her on 2-hour hikes or runs, and she gets back to my car and she jumps in my car. She hasn't done that forever. And so that was really exciting. And you know, it's just amazing that just a whole raw food can make such a difference, not only in us, in our lives, but in our pets' lives. So please share Mila with your pets, because it's an amazing food, and they really do get incredible health benefits. But one more thing as well is I get asked if she's a puppy a couple times a week because she has so much energy. And I love that because she's 9 years old now, and she's doing better at 9 years old than she did at 7. And that's awesome. So feed Mila to your pets, because it's an amazing food for them as well. And now I'm going to go into the kitchen with her and show you how I feed her the Mila and how excited she gets when she gets to eat her Mila. Because actually one of the things that we always had an issue with forever with her was eating. She was not an eater. She would actually starve herself for days because she didn't want to eat what we gave her. And now this dog like runs in circles, is barking, is so excited she can't even see straight for her food now. So let's go into the kitchen. Hey Roxy, are you hungry? You want some food? You want some dinner? What do you think? You ready? Let's go get some food. Let's go get it. All right, let's go. Okay. What do you think? You ready? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? This is the raw food that I make. I make patties with it. If you want a recipe for dog raw food diet, just go to eatgoodandexercise.com, and it's on there. And then I also soak the Mila for her Just makes it a little more hydrated. And pour it right on top. And then I get some warm water. What do you think? Are you getting excited? Are you hungry? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I know. You gotta calm down. We have to go through this every night. Barking, oh my God. Roxy, calm down. Let me get it all mixed up. Okay. Are you ready? Okay. Sometimes I just can't get it to her quick enough.